Do you remember the excitement of a Friday night in the 1990s? Walking into a Blockbuster store, the walls lined with countless movies, the smell of popcorn in the air, and the thrill of picking the perfect film for the weekend. Blockbuster wasn't just a video rental store, it was a cultural icon, a staple of family entertainment. But how did this entertainment giant, once boasting over 9,000 stores worldwide, vanish almost overnight? This is the story of Blockbuster's meteoric rise and dramatic fall, a tale of missed opportunities, technological disruption, and the relentless pace of innovation. It all began in 1985, when David Cook opened the first Blockbuster store in Dallas, Texas. Unlike the small, cluttered video rental shops of the time, Blockbuster offered a vast selection of titles in a bright, family-friendly atmosphere. With its computerized inventory system, it could efficiently manage thousands of movies, setting it apart from competitors. As the popularity of VHS tapes soared, Blockbuster expanded rapidly. By the early 1990s, it was opening a new store every 17 hours. Families across America made Blockbuster a part of their weekly routine. The company's blue and yellow logo became synonymous with home entertainment. By the year 2000, Blockbuster was at its peak. It seemed invincible, the undisputed leader in video rentals. But beneath the surface, the seeds of its downfall were already being sown. Around this time, a small startup named Netflix emerged. Founded in 1997 by Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph, Netflix began as a DVD by mail service. For a monthly subscription, customers could rent DVDs without worrying about late fees, a stark contrast to Blockbuster, which earned a significant portion of its revenue from charging customers when they returned movies past the due date. In 2000, Reed Hastings approached Blockbuster with a proposal. He suggested that Netflix would handle Blockbuster's online brand while Blockbuster would promote Netflix in its stores. The asking price? $50 million. Blockbuster's executives laughed at the offer, failing to see the potential in this fledgling company. This dismissal would prove to be a colossal mistake. As the internet grew and broadband connections became more common, Netflix began to shift its focus to streaming video online. In 2007, Netflix launched its streaming service, allowing subscribers to watch movies and TV shows instantly over the internet. Meanwhile, Blockbuster remained tethered to its brick-and-mortar business model. It did attempt to compete by introducing its own DVD by mail service and later a streaming option, but these efforts were too little, too late. The company was burdened by massive overhead costs from its physical stores and was unable to pivot quickly enough to the changing landscape. By 2010, Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy. The stores that once buzzed with activity closed their doors one by one. Today, only a single Blockbuster store remains open in Bend, Oregon, a nostalgic reminder of a bygone era. Netflix, on the other hand, continued to innovate. It invested heavily in original content, producing critically acclaimed shows and movies that attracted millions of subscribers worldwide. Netflix didn't just adapt to the changing industry, it helped shape it. So, what led to Blockbuster's downfall? It wasn't just the rise of Netflix, it was Blockbuster's failure to recognize and adapt to the changing needs of its customers. The company underestimated the convenience and appeal of online streaming and overestimated the loyalty of its customer base. The story of Blockbuster is a cautionary tale about the importance of innovation and adaptability. In a world where technology and consumer preferences evolve rapidly, even the most dominant companies can falter if they don't stay ahead of the curve. Blockbuster's legacy serves as a powerful lesson. Embrace change, listen to your customers, and never become complacent, because in business, as in life, the only constant is change. Thank you for joining me on this journey through one of the most pivotal business stories of our time. If you found this story insightful, consider reflecting on how its lessons apply to our ever-changing world.